pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying. This shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Suckle up and stay alert. Another cop just stretch the nigga. He a demon, it's an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that oath in blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spit, I ain't listening. Is it fact if revenge was a woman, now I stroke that bitch like Jack. So Tower War, we gon' run the summer. It's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that, bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real trigger know them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something, I ain't hear him, this shit light work. It ain't about who got the gun, it's about who gon' up that pipe first. I turn a bad situation to a game changer. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain frame. Shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand and feed you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitchin' about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. I'm a certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, I with that hollow sign, yeah, this the rim accord. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still about my brain, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get that boy lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move, it coach shit. You see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. Coming up, I'm about to bullshit. They see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my body, real niggas right beside me. Damn right, I brought my army, going up like a rocket, and can't nobody stop me. These niggas garbage, so watch your mouth, boy. Coming all black, slithering house, call me mouth, boy. I'm off the hip like a cowboy. I'm a king, you should bow, boy. Shorty like, damn, man, you cut up. Nothing I can handle. 144 in the booth, going Rambo. Niggas do you dirty like a stick in a bando. That's why I play the corner like a bum with a banjo. I'ma lead by example. Ooh, keep on sobbing, got this bitch off the hand. Got the juice, got the drip, about to hit the bitch with the salt. It ain't rap, it's assault. Can't taste a bitch unless you with the coke. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move, it coach shit. You see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. Coming up, I'm about to bullshit.
I do it how a veteran be. You better than me. I'm Reggie at the edge of the key. It's all money, no honey. Think you settle and see. You locked up, fuck up, and it's back to the streets. It's One West. You can check the residency. I reside where soldiers died on the soles of their feet. Cause there's death before designer. Ain't no coward in me. Cause I'm cold as a bitch's shoulder. You ain't calling a week. Get the cooking on this beat. Hope you like it well done. Got them killers rolling with me and they all red rum. Got you fuckers scared some. Get the banging on this beat till my fucking head numb. Black Glock, red drums, black and yellow Air Ones. Homie, you ain't got a vest, I suggest you wear one.
Told these niggas we was going up. They was doing a lot of talking, now these niggas ain't saying shit.
Feeling like a legend in this shit, lil nigga, I'm past veteran. Never feeling third, lil nigga, I'm past second. Guns, I gotta have them all like Ash Ketchum. Shotty break a nigga ribs up like his wife left him. We all steppin', kill you with kindness cause I'm dead nice. That 5'7" put you 6 feet, not talking height. That judge giving out 5 but you doing life. These hands are rude GPS, a stamped and authentic, we notarized. I keep a 144 because I know a God. Noah's Ark, you know I'm with animals when we floating by. We back again, no cap, when I'm with Cap again. Yeah, they say they want smoking, so we matching them. Everything righteous, so you know when we get back at them, you get hit up with a K, but no acronym.
They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move, it coast shit. You see me, they like, ooh, chemo stopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. Coming up, I'm about to vote shit.
We talking about practice, not a game, not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We talking about practice, man. I mean, how silly is that? And we talking about practice.
Best believe that I'm top 3. The only thing is I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Put me anywhere other than one that is not me. It's beef, we strut a nigga block, that's chopped cheese. No peace, the butterfly sting him, that's Ali. You reach, I teach him with the handle, that's Kyrie. Machines you hook like a Roman, that's IV. You a sheep, I'm a go, it's a difference, so watch me. You weak, all hooks, no punches, so block these. They mock me, I just show them how it goes. Try to stomach this thug life. They ring got the nose, bandana on the grip. All heads coming out the foe, connected from Cali to New York, niggas, so let it go. Made for this, nigga, I eat bars and drink flows, thinking you woke into your third eye peephole. Line for line, this shit too easy, it's like a free throw. Mastered the game too early, this bitch a cheat code. It ain't a game, these niggas lame, they bring a shame. If I'm with an officer, it's a number in his name. We ain't the same, you want the easy pass, tell him change his lane. Shit, I've been through the fire, you can't stand the rain, take an aim. Tell him runner, he can try his best. Drive a car named after me, that's why I'm in the vet. Laugh at these niggas once again and I ain't break a sweat. Number one at everything I do, that's why I'm one west. The Lord is not the God of the dead, so when I die, coming back for my spot, so forever I'm top 3. Just tell him to watch this, janitor with the mop stick. You gon' need a defensive lineman to block this. On point when I bomb shit, 10 for 10 I do not miss. I'm barking with a full bulldog, it is not mixed. They can see that my mind's sick, I don't write, I find shit. I don't like it, then I switch. If I touch it, it's diamond. Tell a bitch that I'm God sent. It ain't because my kicks is built like 5'6", 5'7" is my bitch. Dangerous, high risk, I lose it, get another one. You think I'm talking about a girl, I'm talking about another gun. You head now? Hey look, it is what it is now. We don't fuck with the house niggas, we burn the crib now. I'm ahead now, and I hope they can head now. I don't care if you think it's it, nigga, I don't fear clown. Silences make it sound like raindrop, that's a quiet storm. Get the job done in the view and get fired on. If you niggas standing for nothing, what you dying for? If you put real with real, that's how I was born. Walk in this bitch ready for war, I'm in riot form. I want these niggas to see me flex, that's why I am armed. I shouldn't live in the crib, nigga, I should buy a farm to go through this shit so effortless. Best believe that I'm top 3. Only thing is I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Best believe that I'm top 3. Only thing is I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Best believe that I'm top 3. Only thing is I'm not 2 and I'm not 3.
Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rapper, busy man, shit, nigga. They take their head over, nigga.
Already where Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like stamps and I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, oh they lies, this hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Suckle up and stay alert, another cop just stress the nigga. He a demon, this that exorcism, watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. Fuck the opposition, I see vision, let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spit and I ain't listening. Is in fact the if revenge was a woman, now I stroke that bitch like Jack. So Tower War, we gon' run the summer. It's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I came to do damage, bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real trigger know them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? When he saying something, I ain't him, this shit like it ain't on who got the gun, it's on who gon' up that pipe first. I turn a bad situation to a game changer. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. Free shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never break the hand and feature, you will never get that hand back. He bitchin' about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. I'm a certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow sign, yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still about my bread, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get that boy lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
Backstage.
Yeah, nigga. Fake ass nigga.
You ain't no Israelite, bitch, you a gospelite, bitch.
Fuck you talking about? Hey,
If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named Slayer, what you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid, little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way, what you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All they hoes wanna take my piece. All the nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Should've took the time, get a damn no. But I see the starter and I show her. She could never get a priest hoe. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jewelry. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. Yeah, that sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bit mugger. I say, if that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named Slayer, what you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid, little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way, what you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't none of me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you squirm off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UPK play for keys, nigga. Command to get a damn order, but ain't nothing me to damn kill you. I was talking his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close comeback. Nigga, I popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named Slayer, what you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid, little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way, what you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. I'm stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
Backstage.
Right, clap it up, man. Most High in Christ. We're there. We're on the ends. You know what I mean? Big up to my co-host, Officer Dom Gabar. Big up to Kwame Shala.
So Lucky, I think you're freezing. Someone give me a 1 in the comments if you can hear me. I'm not sure if it's my side. Oh yeah. Brocket Allah said Cap's frozen. Hey Brocket Allah, man, when you jumping on the show? When you jumping on, man? Oh, most time Christ here, they can hear me. Yeah, I think the captain's frozen. But listen, man, we had a feast day. We had a ball of a time. Feast of dedication. If you wasn't there, you was celebrating Christmas, man. If you weren't at the feast of dedication, you were celebrating Christmas. We had a whale of a time. All the brothers was there. All the sisters was there. All the brothers was there. All the sisters was there. It was great. It was glorious. We had food. We had the liquor. We had the vibes. Listen, man, if you wasn't there, you missed out. You was probably celebrating Christmas with your family and realized afterwards how much you and your family can't stand one another, man. Probably realize how much you and your family hate one another. In here, it was a place of brotherhood. It was a place of sisterhood. Everybody came together, ate, drank, had a whale of a time. Meanwhile, you was out celebrating Christmas, spreading fake love and hatred and pretending you love this person when really you don't love that person. Hold on, bear with me 1 second. So now, also, any questions, you can put them in the chat. Comments, put them in the chat. Whatever you want, you can put it in the chat. So, okay, bear with me. So yeah, whatever you want, questions, put them in the chat. Do whatever you like. But that feast day, we had a ball of a time, man. We was partying till late. Brothers, sisters dancing, no arguments, no fights. Whereas over your Christmas dinner, those fights, man, you went home talking about how much you can't stand this person and you don't want to see them next year and blah, 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 blah. We went home saying, well, damn, when we're seeing each other again next, man. So we went home saying, damn, when we're going to see each other again. That's how we went home. As lucky as you signal to Wabo.
Yeah, to Wab's lucky, man. Don't go by no fast for shame in my life. I came out blazing, you know. Came out guns blazing. Just to find out that, look, there's no, I'm frozen. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, we had an amazing time, man. Come down to 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW, man. Classes Monday to Friday. Come there, get the programs, man. You know what I mean? But everyone was celebrating Christmas and red those reindeers that don't exist. We were celebrating a day where our people won over our enemies, man. It was amazing, Dungabar. Yo, we see Dungabar, but man, the rum punch as well, nah?
Boy, that rum punch is 10 out of 10, you know.
Come on.
I'm telling you.
You got some competition. You get me? We got to test Rocket Island's rum punch. It's a Nakapi's rum punch and Rocket Island's rum cream. You get me? You gotta be the cooker.
We're gonna mix them. But listen, that rum punch, I'll be trying to watch the sister when she's making it to steal the ingredients and she finds a way to hide it, man. I'm telling you, that recipe with that spoon, you know about the spoon that's in the
ladle. The ladle.
Or the ladle.
Listen,
the ladle. Listen, that rum punch is 10 out of 10, man. I'm telling you, I think we need that at every feast day. So lucky if I could, I think we need that at every feast day.
Rocket, let's wait till Passover. Nakapai hearing this. You get me? It's gonna be a showdown. So lucky. Man say wait till Passover, man. Also Passover as well. Make sure you book your ticket. Passover this year is gonna be in Atlanta, man. So make sure you come through. Make sure you save your money up. You know what I mean? All your brothers and sisters out there, get your money up, your hotel money. Cause yo, shit, I'm gonna be there, man. I don't know about you, man. But yo, I'm gonna be there. I take this serious, man. I'm definitely gonna be there, man. So with that, anyway, without further ado, let's get into the show, man. Any questions, you can call in 079-607-46784, 079-607-46784, or type it in the chat and we can get into it. Okay, so with that, let's start.
Rulers kind of been dismantled. blown the geezer's van in half. Shrapnel everywhere. Broke the geezer's fence. It's like a World War II explosion just went off. This is all over a ULEZ camera. Well done, Sadiq. Putting more people's lives at risk.
Damn. And for anyone that don't know, this man here bombed a ULEZ camera. A ULEZ camera stands for ultra low emission zone. So in London and certain parts of Birmingham, I think Manchester as well. In fact, they're gonna implement it everywhere actually, from what I'm hearing. It started off in them cities first. So they got zones where if your car is a certain make or model or over a certain amount of years, you have to pay emission charges, and there's cameras that will catch you in certain zones and you'll get charged for it. So this man, because he believes that he don't have to pay this and it's above the government, is breaking these ULEZ cameras that will catch you driving in certain zones, which is what criminal damage, like, yeah, which could hurt people. You get me? It's, I don't agree with it as much as you don't, man. But damn, come on, to bomb him, take the law in your own hands is ridiculous, man. So lucky, longer boy.
Which shows the nature of these people, man. They don't like something, and instead of them doing it the normal way, like protesting and speaking to the government or writing to whoever puts the ULEZ cameras up, what do? Blow it up, man. This is why when Christ returns, he ain't going to speak with them, because why? They ain't going to give up their authority freely. If they don't like something, they're going to fight, man. Whereas with us, we'll be like, all right, you know what? The ULEZ camera is fine. We're just going to pay the ticket. This man don't think like that. This man thinks, you know what? How about I just blow it up? Knowing that the government outnumber him, knowing that they have more money than him, knowing that all they're going to do is pull it back up and you're going to go to jail. You're going to go to jail. This man actually made it explosive and blew up a camera, which is absurd, man, which means what would he do to someone that is an enemy to him, man? What do you think he'll do? If he's willing to do that to a camera, what's he willing to do to you? This is absurd, man. Listen, this is what you do. If you're not happy with the ULEZ cameras, you just don't have your car in the ULEZ zone, or you change your vehicle. Listen, we all change your vehicle because of ULEZ, man. Not once did it cross our mind to blow up the camera. Now, we understood that oppressors, the devil, and the overcharge everything. And what did we do? Just saved our little pennies and got a car which was able to drive in the clean air zone. This man here, he said, damn that, and try and blew up the camera. Like, which makes no sense. You're gonna have to be blowing up cameras forever, man. You ain't got explosives, then they have cameras. So eventually you're gonna run out of explosives, and these lot got way more cameras than you have explosives. This is what you do, man. Just stay on the right side of the law. Just don't drive in the ULEZ zone if you don't have to. That's lucky you.
Absolutely. If you could as well, you get in Matthew as well. In the book of Matthew 17 and about 25, man. Jesus Christ went through the same problem. Jesus Christ shouldn't have paid taxes to the Romans, man. Why? Because they're not worthy to serve, man. They ain't worthy to serve. But nonetheless, Jesus Christ paid his taxes, man. Jesus Christ didn't say, don't pay the taxes, get locked up. Jesus Christ didn't say, don't pay your low emission zone. Christ didn't say, bomb every camera, man. Christ knew that the Romans were in charge, and therefore he paid his taxes, even though they weren't worthy of it, man. Even though they were beneath him, even though they should have paid taxes to Christ, man. But Christ said, nonetheless, let's just pay our taxes, man. And black man, that's how you gotta be. Don't be like, well, I'm an Israelite, they should be paying me, you'll get locked up, man. Don't be like, this is ridiculous, I'm paying for air. It's true, it's so ridiculous that you're paying for air, man. But nevertheless, just pay it, man. Why? Because you end up in jail, you end up behind bars, man. These devils are babies, man. England have been babies so long. They've won so many wars and conquered so many lands and raped so many lands that now they feel privileged, man. They feel any law, they're going to protest and riot. They feel they shouldn't have to do something. So what they're going to do, kick up their feet and throw their toys out the pram and riot, man, and blow up cameras, man, because they're babies, man. If the government raises taxes, they're going to riot and protest. If the government bans an XL bully, they're going to riot and protest because they're big babies, man. Meanwhile, they make laws against black people all the time. And what do we do? Just comply, man. They say you can't play loud music. What do black people do? Stop playing loud music, man. They say, you can't, your tint's got to be a certain amount of tint on your car. What do black people do? We comply, and we don't make our tints that dark, man. We just comply. But these babies, what do they do? Have a protest, throw a fit, start beating up people, start beating up immigrants, going out there in America and raiding the Capitol building, going out in England and tearing down the city center, tearing down this, because they're just babies, man. It's like you're talking about.
The book of Matthew, chapter 17 and verse 25. He saith, yes, and when he was coming to the house, Jesus prevented him, saying, what thinkest thou, Simon? Of whom do the kings of the earth take custom or tribute?
Right. So they asked Christ, should you pay taxes? And Christ said yes. And then Christ got Peter by himself and said, Peter, you know what? Who should pay taxes? The people that rule or the people at the bottom? Come on.
Of their own children or of strangers?
Of your own children or strangers? Who pays taxes? Who do you extort? Who do you use to pay taxes? Your own people or other nations? And the answer is other nations. You make other nations pay taxes, and that way your country is stronger. You don't get your own people to pay your taxes, because your own nation will be in debt to you. You make another nation do it. Come on.
Peter saith unto him, of strangers. Jesus saith
of
unto
strangers.
him,
come on.
Jesus saith unto him, then are the children free.
And Christ said to Peter, how are we free then? If they use strangers to pay the taxes, I'll be free. I'll be free people. We're in bondage, man. We're in debt to these people. We're slaves to them. Come on.
Notwithstanding, lest we should
Notwithstanding, Christ said, notwithstanding me, nevertheless. So Christ told Peter, this ain't right, man. Us paying taxes ain't right. But nevertheless, notwithstanding, come on.
Go down to the sea and cast an hook and take up the fish that first cometh up. And when thou hast opened his mouth, thou shalt find a piece of money that take and give it unto them for me and thee.
There you go. And Christ said, nevertheless, go out there into the pond. Christ did a miracle where Peter drew out a fish and there was money in the fish. And Christ said, nevertheless, take that money and pay taxes for me and you, man. Even though it ain't right, even though it's wrong that they're charging you for air. It's wrong that you buy a car that you like and you gotta pay every time you go into the emission zone. It's wrong. But nevertheless, just pay it, man. You end up behind bars, you get twisted up, get beaten up, man. Just pay it, man. And shalom also to Hakim Karab, man, for the Lord and Christ, man. It's like it done, but anything else want to bring on that?
With that, Christ was like, yo, listen, man, he was disgusted, but he had to pay it. He goes, yo, you'll find a piece of money, man. He said it like, well, just give them a piece of money, man. Because go in that fish's mouth, you'll find a piece of money. Just give them the money and just pay it for me and you. Because why these people just love money? That man that's blowing up them ULEZ cameras. Now we understand everyone needs money. He don't want to part with his what is it, £8 a month? Is it £8 the time you go in the cleaners? Or
yeah. And so you go to your bridging yard at 6 in the morning, then leave at midnight. It's like £16. Fucking hell.
Why? That's what I'm saying. It's best to get a ULEZ compliant car, but the oppressor is the devil. This is what he will do. He'll make you change cars, and then when you change cars, now they're bringing in all these electric cars. So soon they're going to have less petrol stations and more electric filling stations. And then before you know it, everyone's going to have to go electric because that's what they're bringing in. I'm sure they said after 20, you can't remember what year, they're going to stop making petrol cars. So now to get petrol cars off the road, what are they going to do? Another charge? Oh, yeah, your car's not compliant. It has to be electric. After they made you get rid of your diesel to buy petrol, now they're going to make you get an electric car. And now these electric cars, honestly, I do not like electric cars. Imagine an electric car. Let's say you go to Scotland. How much times do you have to stop and charge, put electric in there? You have to wait in the petrol station for like an hour for it to charge, hour and a half for it to charge. Whereas with petrol, you fill up in 30 seconds and you can be on your way. But yeah, they're trying to usher in all these electric cars. What happens when there's a power cut so you couldn't charge your car overnight, but you have to be at work the next day? Like these electric cars they're going to cause a ton of problems, man. So lucky.
And they're saying that electric cars, it sounds good, but it won't work because they're saying that if you got a drive, it's all good. You can park in your drive, charge your car. But if you live in terrace housings where there's all the houses are joined together, you can say it won't work because you have cables running everywhere on the pavement. So how's that going to work? Which is true. You can have cables just running, and some places where you live here, you don't have an allocated parking spot. So imagine if your house is up the road, but you have to park all the way down the road. How are you going to charge your car? So it sounds good, but the shit just won't work in actuality, man. Imagine a cable running down about like a mile down the road and stuff to your car. It ain't gonna work. So we say that shit's gonna work. But like you said, the press is the devil, man, and he don't care about convenience. He don't care about you. All he cares about is money, man. This whole thing about if your car's a certain amount of years old, that's terrible, man. Imagine if some people don't go buy that love old cars, they collect old cars, and they shouldn't be punished because they like old cars. Some people get old engines and fix old cars. Is there a thing? Is there a thing? How are you gonna charge? Furthermore, a man with an old 9 out of 10, a man with an old car is a man that can't afford it, man. That's the reason why you got old car. If anyone like apart from a man that likes old cars, the only people with old cars really 9 out of 10 is a man that can't afford it, man. How are you gonna charge? How are you gonna charge a man for being broke, man? He's already broke. That's why he got an old car. He's already broke. That's why you don't have an electric car. That's why you don't have a nice car with all the gadgets in there. and you're gonna punish him. You know what I mean? £8 a time he drives in the emission zone because he broke, man. That's terrible, man. That's oppression. When the Bible says, you oppress the poor, man, this is it right here, man. So luck, yeah.
And you know what else is crazy as well? If you got an old car, you can't go into town. And this year, they put bus fare up again, man. So if you know anything about bus fare, hold on, let me see how much a short hop is. Listen, you remember school days, a short hop for us was like 20 pence.
20 pence, man. We're old now, though. Shit.
Listen, we used to pay 20p on that bus. Hold on, let me check. Bus fare prices. Listen, man. Any kids which comes from us, you better make sure you're fit because we can't afford your bus pass. So luck, yeah. You're gonna get the what was the cheaper bus pass? Was it the peak one? The off-peak?
I can't remember. I had the wickedest thing, I had a bus pass as well. Let me share screen. Let me share screen 1 second. This is the Midlands as well.
Oh, you got the prices?
Yep.
Oh yeah, let me see it.
So luck, yeah.
See, and what's that? Is that for a short hop?
This is what I think the full hop, £3, you know, yo.
Is that the short hop? Single fare? Imagine that. Listen, man, I used to get £6 a week for school and I had to take bus fare out of that, man. Wait, how much did you used to get a week for school?
About £5, you know.
A week?
Yeah.
So £1 a day?
Yeah, come on, Dr. Palm, man. I have school dinners. I have school dinners, you know.
Damn. Listen, man, these kids nowadays get it good. They be getting all like £4, £5 a day. Listen, online, let me know how much you like give your kids for school a day. I gotta see if we was poor or if it was reasonable.
Let me see.
Let me know. I'm gonna see if social services should have been called or if it was reasonable. I'm not too sure. I need to see. Let me know how much you was given a week for school. I used to get £6 a week, and you see, out of that £6, bus fare had to come out of it, and then you could get what? Remember the one little 15p Kit Kat? I used to get the one little 15p Kit Kat. Damn, £5 a week. I think these kids nowadays get it good.
We reckon, Younger Boy, I think this is decent. It's £59 for a month.
A month? Why?
If you put that in your tank here, that lasts you a week, innit?
Way more than yeah, probably a bit longer. Wait, how £59? So what's the £18 one? Are those right? Damn. How much is a child bus pass now? Yeah, a child bus pass is like £32 now. So a child bus pass is £32 a month. But listen, man, the Lord gave those children something. He gave them legs, so I can say £32. So luck you. The Lord said, you want to say £32? I've gave them legs. Listen, legs is made for that purpose.
Legs are free.
You have legs and feet for that purpose. You have legs and feet, so I can say £32. So luck you.
That's teeth, man. Fucking hell. Almost £3 now. Shit.
Damn.
Yeah, single trip, £2, and it goes £2.90 from the 5th of Jan. I jumped up a whole £1, you know, not even like a 20 pence on the end. A whole £1.
So you think these bus fare prices justify the child support? You think?
Why?
you think it justifies these women going to child support? Talk about the bus pass is £59 for the month. Damn. So what's this one? The flexible 5-day ticket is what? What does that get you?
Let me zoom in. Oh no, there's a 5-day ticket, I guess. Shit, fuck those.
Get me all. You see, back in my days, you see if you lost that week bus pass, you walk into school for the week. Sometimes people used to get creative. Remember when they used to get creative and cut the numbers out and stick it on?
Yeah. Cut the numbers and stick it on, innit?
Yeah, you stick it on, and the bus driver wouldn't know half the time, or they probably just didn't care.
Dagobah, let me know if you're official or not, yeah? Do you know about the black bus driver?
The one from the 48?
Nah, man, it's called the black bus driver. Everyone knows, yeah? There's one race of bus driver you can't skank, man. You don't mess with, that's the black bus driver.
You know what? Some of them was alright though, you know.
Nah, man, the black bus driver don't play. If you're about to skank a bus, so you look, you see a black man, you go, nah, fuck that. Everyone knows about the black bus driver.
But it's crazy though. Like a few years ago, I found that with the buses, when you jump on the bus and you pay for that ticket's your insurance. So if you sneak on the bus, or you get a short hop where you're meant to go 2 stops, and you go 4 stops and the bus crashes, you're not insured. So yeah, that ticket right there is your insurance. So it's all well and good skanking the bus, but if something happens on that bus, just try know you're not insured on the bus.
Yo,
listen, man, I ain't caught busing. I can't lie. I ain't caught busing. It's got to be at least over 15 years.
It's not about the insurance, man. It's that black bus driver for me.
Right.
Black bus driver rampy though, younger boy. So I'm surprised you experienced it.
You gotta wait for the next one, man. You gotta do. You see if there's a strict bus driver, you just wait for the next one. I ain't jumped on a bus for at least. Listen, the bus was horrible. Someone at the back, remember, they used to put their phone in the corner playing their loud music. Remember? Hey, that? Used to put their phone in the corner.
Real ends, man.
Yeah. Just sit at the back, phone in the corner playing their loud music. In the winter, people used to fight because one man wanted the window open. In the winter, someone wanted it closed. Can you remember? So someone would open it, would close it straight back, open it, close it straight.
You know about the madman? Always a madman terrorizing the bus. Thinking, man. Thinking, why they come on this bus, man? Boy. Listen, man, the good old days, so luck, yeah. Let me see what else we got.
Say this to you with love. Please stop saying the N-word in your songs. I'm so sorry. Like, before y'all start with this, oh, she's still black. I know that China is a black British woman. I'm fully aware. The problem is that China has a very, very thick British accent, okay? And that's actually what makes China's music so likable. It's so cunty and it's so tea because of that thick British accent. However, when you take that thick ass British accent and you say the N-word, sister, I'm telling you, I'ma hold your hand when I tell you this. That shit is cringy as fuck, and I want you to stop saying that. Honestly, I feel that way about all black Brits. Honestly, I really do feel like if you're not black American, you really should not be saying the N-word, because the N-word is an aspect and is exclusive to African American culture. I'm telling you, but you can do what you want, because I know that that's what y'all do. But I'm telling you, as a black woman to black woman, and I'm not even talking to China, I'm talking to just black Brits in general. When y'all say the N-word, y'all sound weird as fuck, bro. That shit is cringy as fuck, bro. It's like, it's just like, it's like almost kind of triggering. As a black American, Jamaican, as we've already established, half Jamaican, half American, I can tell you that when y'all say, when people who are outside of African American culture say the N-word, I don't give a fuck if you black or not. It's cringy, bro. It's cringy, and you sound stupid. You sound dumb as fuck when y'all say nigga. Y'all don't even say it right. That goes for my African brothers and sisters too. Stop saying it. It's not even because it's not even on some like, oh, I'm offended, my feelings is hurt. I'm telling you that you sound silly. You feel me? All up. But I'm trying to get into this new China song, and it's hard for me to get into it when she says the N-word. I'm like, ooh, stop saying it like that. It feels like a goddamn gnat then flew into my ear every time I hear you say that. I had to get that off my chest. But other than that, you did that, bitch. I just had to be real. I'm a real bitch. I had to be honest. Am I the only one? Y'all let me know.
Boy, that's the problem with our people, man. Always sitting to argue about, man. Boy. Always sitting to argue. When you come in the UPK, let me tell you something. When you come in the UPK, you learn to like adapt with all people, man. All different tribes, all different walks of life, and people in the world just don't know how to adapt, man. They don't know how to not offend somebody. They say what's on their mind at all times. That's why they got no friends. That's why they're always fighting. I always wonder how come in the UPK we love each other, man, and in the world brothers just can't get along because of shit like this. Brother in the UPK, a man from the UK can get on with a man in Brazil, get on with a man in France, get on with a man in Mexico. Why? We're the Bible. We have to get along with all brothers, man. But in the world, everyone has an opinion, and God forbid I hush up and allow my opinion. I gotta voice it. I have to voice it. I gotta let everyone know how annoying this is. I gotta let everyone know how annoying their accent is and their way of life is, and my way of life better than yours. And that's why brothers and sisters in the world can't get on, man. In the UPK, we know how to do it, man. We know how to get on with it. Brothers speak Spanish, French, Creole. Brothers from Canada eat one type of food. We eat another type of food. What we get on, man. We broke out, man. We get on. We love each other, and we learn that it's not all about you. In the world, we're selfish, man. I do things this way. I do things this way. I, and this annoys me, and this annoys me, and that's why we get so much arguments, man. That's why there's so much beefs amongst us, man. Because bros in the world don't have to just shut up. I'm not everything in the world you gotta agree with, but thanks to social media, social media told everybody that their opinion means anything. Your opinion don't mean shit, man. All your opinion is your opinion. You know, but nowadays everyone got to pick up the phone and tell the world what they don't like because some reason what they don't like means something. Don't mean anything. If you don't like it, don't listen to it. Simple as that, man. There's so much different genres of music, so much things in life, man. And if you don't like it, then just scroll, man. So luck, yeah.
Why? While it is, I need to see a video of her telling the white man not to say nigger, and then I'm like, oh, okay. Imagine this video she made about black men, about black people in England saying nigger. She's mad at us for saying nigger, and she ain't never made a video about the white man saying nigger.
That's
and
right.
yo, Rocket Allah's my nigga goes, I'll be hating on French Benjamites. listen, Rocket Allah. When she was talking about saying nigga, I was thinking of you, Rocket Allah. When Rocket Allah calls me nigga, I'll be thinking how she's thinking, Rocket Allah. When you're coming back on the show, man. When you're coming back on the show, but her there, she made that whole video, and to be fair, see, China is annoying, and all right, if she don't like the accent, she needs to realize that everyone down here. I hope we don't sound like C China Salakia. I hope we don't. Listen. You know who takes the piss out of the British accent the most? Aries Spears. You seen his videos?
Oh yeah.
I'll just laugh because obviously I know they're ignorant. They don't know any better. Obviously, what you'll find is most people from the States, they think the States is the world, and this is why when Christ came, Christ said, "What, yo, the Jews and the Gentiles are going to be one in the same, man." He said, yo, they're going to be one in the same. It goes, listen, with Peter, they had everyone in their own tongue and own language, man. Listen, man, they had everyone in their own tongue, own language, and they didn't have no issues with it. But this woman here, she's just trying to put a divide between black people in England, black people in America, when we're all the same people, man. Don't divide us by an accent. That's what the oppressor does, man. He's the one that took us. He's the one that took us to these places. So wherever he all right, she's so-called black American. Now, if the oppressor takes your child and brings him to England, and then they have a child in England, guess what? They're gonna sound how we sound. So what are you gonna say? Oh, you're not allowed to speak a certain way because you was taken to. It's all ignorant, man. What you should do is what's that saying that people say? Live and let live. If it ain't no transgression of the law, live and let live, man. Allow us to say, listen. Allow us to say nigger, man. Listen. I think I say nigger the same way brothers in the States say nigger. I don't know. She's making that when we say it sounds extra racist. it can't sound more racist than when the white man says it. That's right. He said it while lynching you, man. When we say we ain't lynching you. Listen, it's just a term we use. But she came on the internet to do that, and obviously she got what she wanted. She got the views, and then what you will have is people in the comments will start going back and forth about what they don't like about Americans. And then they will say what they don't like about English people. Whereas us here, guess what? You're a sister talking nonsense on the internet. And you're from America, we still love you, man.
That's right.
Your sister's from England talking nonsense on the internet. We still love you, man. Because we're all one race. Listen, you put us all in a room together, and if we don't speak, no one would be able to tell you're from America. Listen, we're all the same, man. Stop letting accents divide us. Imagine you're gonna let an accent you're gonna defend, you're gonna offend a whole country of people, black people who live in England who didn't choose to live in England. Listen, we didn't choose where we lived. All I know is one day I was born, I opened my eyes, I seen the doctor, and I was in City Road Hospital, man. That's all I know. I didn't choose to be born in City Road Hospital. If I had it my way, if I had it my way, I'd be born where Tazarpan was born, Salakia. Listen, if I had it my way, I'd be born where Tazarpan was born. Listen, man. We opened our eyes, was born in Dudley Road Hospital. Don't be mad at us for that, Salakia. Listen, we're going to continue to say the word nigga. If you don't like it, just don't tune into UK shows or whatever. That's all. Do yourself a favor and go watch whatever you like, Salakia.
And what you said was deep, man. I don't see her making a video saying, black people invented rap music. It's a black genre. It drives me crazy when I see Eminem, man, making rap videos, man. It drives me crazy when I see Paul Wall and all them, rap artists, man, rapping and so forth, man. It's crazy to see a white man rapping. It's mad when it's a black man genre. It drives me crazy when I see Kim Kardashian with braids, man. Everyone knows black women wear braids. To seeing white women with braids is just weird to me. It's mad when I see a black man like Central C with braids, man. It's just crazy, man. It's mad when I see a white person talking slang and, dapping each other up and got his jeans sagging and dress how we dress. Why don't you make a video about that, man? That's very weird. But what do we always do? Fight each other, man. Fight each other and say, oh, it's weird when I see a black man do this. It's weird when I see a black person do this. What's really weird? A white person with braids is weird. A white person talking like they're from the streets is weird. A Chinese woman being a dancehall queen, that's weird. You know what I mean? Chinese people in Jamaica, that's weird. These are the things you talk about. But a black man is black like you with an accent. That's the most weirdest thing. Come on, man. We gotta do better, man. Definitely gotta do better than that, man. So lucky, man. But with that, Tonga Bar, you ready for your segment?
Yeah, go ahead. Let me see what
right about now, going to Dunga Bar section with Real Digger University, where you learn the truth about history. You've been lied to all your life. We're gonna clear it up, man.
Muhammad is mentioned by name in the original scriptures. The Old Testament, according to Christian authorities, was preserved in the Hebrew language, and the New Testament in Greek scriptures, Greek language. In the Old Testament, in the Song of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 16, in the Hebrew language, it reads, I'm sure that the Swagger would appreciate it, because I thought I heard him say that he knows Hebrew and he knows Greek. In the Hebrew language, it says, Hikko mamittakim vi kullo Muhammadim zahdudi vi zahrei bayna Jerusalem. Song of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 16. The word Muhammadim is Muhammad, I am im. Im is a plural of respect in Hebrew.
To him belongs the universe, to him belongs the stars, to him belongs all life forms, to him.
You can't associate with the word Muhammad. You read it 1,000 times, altogether lovely, altogether lovely. Or let's say in another language, the praised one, the praised one. Muhammad means the praised one. But he said the praised one, the praised one. You can't think that he's talking about Muhammad, though Muhammad means the praised one. You have no right to translate names of people.
If you could get me Songs of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 1. We'll start in Songs of Solomon 1 and verse 1, just to find out who this book even belongs to. Because this man saying, yeah, Muhammad is in Songs of Solomon. Listen, man, it's called the Songs of Solomon. It's nothing to do with Muhammad, man. It's not the Songs of Muhammad. Muhammad didn't know this nonsense. Look, let's get Songs of Solomon 1 and verse 1.
So we're
going to get Songs of Solomon 1 and verse 1.
You see the text?
It's loading. Yeah, it's up there now.
Seen it good, yeah?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, so it reads, the Songs of Songs, which is Solomon's.
The Songs of Songs, which is Solomon's. So this whole book is about Solomon. It's Solomon doing the duet with his ribs. So now let's get the chapter that he wanted. Get me first Songs of Solomon, chapter 5 and verse 1. He wanted verse 16, but we're going to start from Songs of Solomon, chapter 5 and verse 1.
5 and 1, yeah?
Yeah, we're going to go to 5 and 1. So we're going to start there.
Songs of Solomon 5 and 1.
This is meant to be about Muhammad according to him. Go ahead.
I am coming to my garden, my sister, my spouse.
Go ahead.
I gathered my myrrh with my spice.
Go ahead.
I have eaten my honeycomb with my honey. I have drunk my wine with my milk.
Listen, strike one. This can't be Muhammad because in the Quran, wine is harami. So how could this be talking about Muhammad if it says he drunk wine? The whole chapter is talking about Solomon doing a duet with his ribs. Right here, it's talking about I have drunk wine. Go down to verse 14.
God.
Now, this is Solomon's spouse speaking about the same man that she's speaking about in verse 16. So now we're going to go to verse 14.
His hands are as gold rings.
So now this can't be talking about Muhammad, because in the Quran, for men to have gold, it is haram. So this can't be. Why would Solomon's wife be likening something which is haram to a good thing? It makes no sense. All of this is Solomon's rib, talking about Solomon. Go ahead. Actually, you can jump down to 16, and then after we'll just go into the etymology of the word.
God. His mouth is most sweet. Yea, he is altogether lovely.
This is his wife saying how great Solomon is, man. She's saying he's altogether lovely. How do you get Muhammad out of this? It said he's altogether lovely. Go ahead.
This is my beloved, and this is my friend.
This is my beloved. This is his rib writing the duet about Solomon, that he's altogether lovely. She's saying is desirable, is great, is pleasant, is beautiful. Are you able to get the blue letter for the word that is saying means Muhammad? Was he saying that this word means Muhammad? Listen, Mr. Muslim man, I thought the Bible was tampered with. So now, if it was tampered with, why is this part not tampered with? You can't pick and choose what's tampered with. Listen, when you want to relate something to Muhammad, the Bible's tampered with. No, it's not tampered with. But when it's not about Muhammad, it's tampered with. So now we're going to go into the word. The word is makmad in the Hebrew. So we're going to show you. We're going to see what it means.
Makmad.
So let's see if it says Muhammad.
And it means,
what does it say?
Pleasant thing.
Oh, so it means pleasant thing. It means pleasant. It means desire. It means goodly, lovely, beloved. So now, when you go into those words there, it will let you know that this same word is used in other scriptures, which means if you're going to use this word here, you would have to go into the, like right here, you see it's used in these same scriptures here. Why don't you say that these is talking about Muhammad? Because you know it makes no sense. You know it makes no sense, because if, click on First Kings, let's see what First Kings says. First Kings 20:6. Because you would have to say that this is talking about Muhammad too.
First Kings 20:6, yeah?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
Let me pull it. First Kings 20:6.
So now you can't just you can't find the word one place and say this is talking about Muhammad, but when that same word is used somewhere else, that one's not talking about Muhammad. It doesn't make no sense, man. Listen, the word there just means like desirable and precious and pleasant, and that's all it means. His rib was saying, yo, Solomon's desirable. That's what she was saying. Go ahead.
First Kings 20:6. Yet will I send my servants unto thee tomorrow at about this time, and they shall search thine house and thy house of thy servants, and it shall be that whatsoever is pleasant
whatsoever
in thine eyes, whatsoever is pleasant.
According to Muslims, that means according to Muslims, this should say whatsoever is Muhammad. According to Muslims, this right here should say whatsoever is Muhammad. Look, man, you can't see the word one place and say, yo, this is talking about Muhammad. It's not, man. It's Solomon's rib talking about how lovely he is. When you read Songs of Solomon, actually go back to Songs of Solomon again. 5, you want it 5.
God.
Let's go back to Songs of Solomon 5.
5 and 1.
Hold on. Let me pull it. Let me Songs of Solomon 5 and verse. Bear with me. Verse 11.
God. His head is as the most fine gold. His locks are bushy.
His locks are what?
Bushy.
Arabs don't have locks, man.
That's right.
Arabs don't have braids.
That's
right.
His
braids are bushy. His hair's bushy. Arabs don't have that, man. This ain't talking about Muhammad. This is talking about a black man by the name of Solomon.
That's
letting
right.
you know, if we read all the way down from here, from 11, it's letting you know Solomon's rib is duetting and letting her know how much she desires Solomon, how beautiful he is. She's letting you know how beautiful his eyes are, and so forth. She's letting you know how beautiful his hair is. Because obviously, if you know as a black man with hair, you like to let your rub a hand through your hair and all of those kind of things, man. So she's saying his locks are bushy. Now, obviously, locks is braids. So right there, this ain't talking about no Muhammad. You know why? Because you would have to make this whole chapter about Muhammad. And it's not this whole chapter is not talking about Muhammad, man. In the Quran, it's haram to drink wine, and in Songs of Solomon 5, they're drinking wine.
That's
so
right.
You know it's not talking about Muhammad. In Songs of Solomon chapter 5, it's talking about gold. In the Quran, it's haram for a man to have gold. That's why Muslims don't have gold. Listen, man, this ain't talking about no Muhammad. Muhammad is nowhere in the Bible.
That's
you
right.
won't find him nowhere in the Bible. This is what Muslims do to try and push their religion. They know they need to have some connection to the Bible because they know the Bible is the only true religious book. They know the Bible is the only true book. So what do they do? Try and make some connection between the Bible and the Quran because they know they won't have a leg to stand on if they can't force Muhammad into the Bible. Muhammad is not in the Bible, man. This was solid. Imagine this. This is a man's rib right in the man. This is like a Spice and Cartel song, man. This is a Spice and Cartel song. That's like you seeing Cartel talking about Spice and relating it to something else. You can't do that, man. You have to get the whole context. Solomon's rib was writing about how she loves her man and how he's lovely and desirable. Go back to verse 15 again. Even when you read it how they want you to read it, it makes zero sense.
God, I've got it right now. 5:15, yeah?
Yeah.
Songs of Solomon 5 and 15. His legs are as pillars of marble.
Listen, man, Arabs don't have that, man. Only black men have them legs of marble. Get me when you lift your woman up and all of them things there. That's what Solomon's talking. That's what Solomon's talking about, man. She goes, his legs are as pillars as marble. Listen, this is a Vibes Cartel song. I'm telling you, listen, them Vibes Cartel songs is in the Bible. What do you think it means when she's saying his legs are as pillars of marble? She's saying Solomon's legs are strong. So lucky. That's what she's saying. Listen, man. The Songs of Solomon's book. Once you understand it like a black man, you understand the Bible's a black man's book. Before today, you thought his legs are as pillars of marble. You didn't know what that meant. She's saying Solomon's legs is. Listen, Solomon picks her up like listen, that scene in Baby Boy in the kitchen. Solomon was doing all of those kind of things. His legs are as strong as marble. So lucky, go ahead.
So lucky. What is it? Solomon drinks Magnum.
That's what I'm saying. Solomon knows
back.
about the Magnum and the strong back and everything, man. She said his legs are as strong as marble. That's what I'm saying, man. That's how you know Solomon was putting his work. His rib wrote duets, man, about what Solomon was doing, and his legs are strong as marble, man. You know how strong marble is?
It's mad because she goes pillars of marble. Exactly. And you know pillars hold up a building. So this is just saying, yo, Solomon got strong back, man.
That's what I'm saying. And the way them sisters is shaped and curvy. Listen, man, it's like holding a building, man. Solomon's legs is them pillars, and he's holding the sister, which is like the building, man. At first, she probably said to Solomon, "Yo, I don't think you can pick me up." Solomon Solomon told her, "Yo, I got more than just wisdom." Solomon told her, "The Lord gave me more than just wisdom." So lucky. Listen, man, this ain't talking about no Muhammad. That right there is talking about Solomon's rib writing duets to Solomon. That's all it's talking about. She said his beloved is altogether lovely. That's all she said. So lucky. It's nothing to do with Muhammad.
No, sorry. No, sorry. Christ Dungle Bosh, that was powerful, man. So lucky. Get me? Like not too bad. I look at the context alone. You can't comb the Bible and anywhere you see a word where it sounds like Muhammad. So yeah, see, Muhammad's in there. It's ridiculous, man. Look at the context. Saying my man is altogether beautiful, he's altogether lovely. You're getting is altogether Muhammad. That doesn't make sense, man.
And it makes I can't believe Muslims actually pull that.
And this is Ahmed Didat. This is a big scholar in Islam. This is no little scholar, it's a big scholar, man. That's what they're reaching for, man. And you're a fool if you're not in the UPK and you're watching these videos and you're saying, wow, Muhammad's in the Bible, man. Something ridiculous, man. Also, he said to Muhammad im. You know, im is Yiddish for yam. Yam is plural. So that's it can't be Muhammad because yam is plural, man. You know what I mean? There's only one Muhammad. It can't be 8,000 of them. So anyway, man. So okay, man. It's ridiculous. I can't believe this is where we're going, but here's what it is. Anyway, Dungle Bar, I know Dungle Bar the chef, so Dungle Bar came here to hurt your feelings today. Tell me what you think about this, so luck, yeah.
Tried the Manish water in a can, and now we are going for the curried goat. Yes, Island Taste have curried goat in a can, guys. It is a novel idea. Most Jamaicans would never consider having curried goat out of a can. It smells like goat. When you put it to your nose, when you pull the can, it smells like goat. What I did was just microwave it in essence to, really taste exactly what is going on. And of course, we're going to give you our end result right now. Now I need you to tell me, would you try this curry goat in your neck of the woods? Would you try curry goat in a can? Tell the truth. I could give you the final analysis on what we think. This is the curry goat in the can, and the wife is gonna try it. It's good. For real, for real. We want your honest opinion. It too, like little bits of meat.
Yeah, meat stuff. It should be bigger chunks.
Well, I think that's because it's going in a can.
Right.
You know. But, yeah. So Island taste Jamaican curry goat in the can. It's good.
Good, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like a buzz.
Mm-hmm. It does. All reservation again, as was said before, it does give you a little canned vibe, but you're getting a real flavor of goat. You're getting the real vegetables and everything. And if we had rice, if we had a bowl of rice, this would have worked. Not telling a lie.
And I think it can serve to serve 2 people.
And it can serve 2 people.
Even though it's a small can, but yeah.
Yeah, Jamaica.
Don't
diss the thing.
Don't sleep.
Yeah, work with the thing. I tell you that. Work with it, Jamaica.
Boy, don't go about what you're saying. I know you like to play devil's advocate, but you're like 2-4. What, man?
See, well, it is because it's in a can, and with curry goat, it starts to go sour after a while. Like, after like what, a couple of days.
Yeah,
after a couple of days, it starts to smell sour, and that. So that in the tin, how would you even preserve that in the tin? Like, how long would that be in the tin for? So that's why I wouldn't mess with it, because imagine all of them ain't gonna sell out straight away. So some of them would be on the shelf for weeks, man. Nah. That's a recipe for disaster. I think for Edomites that'll be perfect. But why for a black man? Nah. You can't be. Get me? Listen, man. If you're a woman and you want to marry me and that's what you're giving me for dinner, man, I'll come and see you get the curry goat out the tin. Listen, you ain't see me again, man. Imagine a woman you went around for dinner and you see her scraping the curry goat out the tin. Listen, man. the courtship ends right there. So lucky. I wouldn't mess with it. Nah, it's in a tin. I don't know how long it's been in the tin.
Nah, listen, corned beef is one thing, man, but mutton, it's gone too far, man. So lucky sister, I know a couple of sisters saying they'll try it. I wouldn't even try it, man. So lucky, man. Certain things, yeah, just don't mess with. Certain things should be cooked the old-fashioned way. You know what I mean? Starting from scratch. That's one of them, man. So lucky, man. I can't go out of that. What's I saying? If I rock up the high holiday with this, everybody better try. Fuck you, what? Are you mad? Said you rock up to the high holiday and this speaking to your husband. So lucky about you're making that call. Someone's getting in trouble. Listen, there will be a council over this. How you gonna punch? How you gonna poison all these Benjamites, man? Get
me Shamgar. Shamgar Shamar department ain't no one getting past Shamgar with that.
Just see, you ain't getting flipped, yo. When we Shamgar Shamar department, listen, when we check them bags and we see them things like, yo, wait, not allowed, man. We let a white man in before planning.
We'd rather jollof rice. We'd rather try jollof rice before we try. Then again, no. I'll try the tin still. I'd rather try the tin before I try jollof rice still. I can't lie.
You know what? I've never tried jollof rice. I can't do it.
Never.
I just can't. What it is, you know, I'm scared of talking about. Scared here, I might like it, and I have to eat my words. I talk so much shit about it. I'm scared. I might go. This is nice. So I'm so proud here. I'm spiting myself. I can't do it.
I hear people say it's better than rice and peas, and I just can't have that.
I can't do it, man. I got like I have pride in myself. I talk so much shit about fuck that jollof rice. I'm never eating that shit. I just can't do it, man. So okay. Nah, man. See, it's always the Londoners you're talking about. Londoners like try it, man. I can't do it. I can't. Listen, nothing wrong with it. It's not a sin. Niggas eat Chinese and eat Indian, so it's just food. But I just can't, man. I talk so much shit, but I can't do it, man. So lucky. My ribs is actually nice. Nah, man. Let me see divorce papers.
Say that again.
Wait, see what's man saying? Divorce papers.
Why?
Is that a proper right to divorce a woman?
Boy, jollof is it don't look appealing. It just looks like we say it's just ain't it just tomato sauce with rice mixed in? Like what rice is it originally before the tomato sauce? Is it white rice or what?
I have no idea. I had some big piece of chicken in there and that. You think some big piece of chicken in there or something like that? Jollof. Something so. So I heard. And like tomato puree and that. Nah, see, my rib nose. I ain't trying that shit, man. Fuck that.
Oh, it's white rice? No, I ain't never trying that.
No, I can't do man. So lucky. Give me a couple more years, man. I think about it.
I'm gonna keep my rice white. I'm gonna just stick to normal white rice.
See,
Listen, eating white rice is never harm no one.
They tried it a while ago, didn't like it. Come on, man. I thought I loved Tizarpon, you know. Tizarpon's a real brother, you know, from a long time, you get me?
Tizarpon tried it, you know, damn.
Tizarpon don't love life, man, but yo, he come to his senses still.
Get me, he came to his senses. I can't bring myself to try it. Anything they make, I can't bring myself to try it. I can't try their meat, nothing. I said to myself, no. I'm you see what it is? Me and you together, we spoke so much shit. So there's certain things me and you can't do, which is love.
You know what I'm saying? Chinese, I've been eating Chinese for years before I came in truth. And I like Chinese, I fuck with Chinese. Banging, beef, curry, fried, right, the whole nine. But jollof is new. I've talked so much shit about how much here. A man can't catch me in the shop saying,
you know what I'm saying? We'll eat pizza. We'll eat pizza, but when it comes to Africans, we draw the line. It's personal. Like you'll never see in the UK. You'll never see. You'll never see a theme of jollof rice. That's not that ain't gonna be allowed. So lucky, we ain't gonna have no theme of jollof rice, no theme of fufu. We listen, no. We draw the line when it comes to that. I ain't never messing with that African food.
Nah, but no, I can't do it, man. So like, let's get to the next one anyway, real quick.
Be studied at GCSE in Wales from next September due to concern around racism and racist slurs. The novel by John Steinbeck is set in 1930s America and has been on the reading list for the GCSE English Literature qualification for many years. But its removal has been welcomed by Wales's Children Commissioner, Rocio Cifuentes, who says discussing the book in class has been psychologically and emotionally harmful for some black children. 16-year-old Marley, who studied the book, said his classmates laughed, giggled and stared at him, and it made him really uncomfortable when hearing the racial slurs. Of Mice and Men is currently one of the 5 options offered in the WJEC English Literature GCSE. Rianne Evans, an English teacher in Carl Martin, said it was a popular choice for schools because it was accessible for children of all abilities and introduced important themes about how we treat each other in general in our societies, but said she didn't repeat the N-word in their classroom and admitted that as a white woman, I would never know what it feels like to be a child of colour in a classroom where they're forced to encounter that word as part of their GCSE education. Also in Wales from next September, pupils will study English literature and language in one GCSE. But what do you think?
So hold on, not bar. Did you do Mice and Men for GCSEs?
Yeah, the word nigger was heavy in that book, man.
That I'm saying, nigga, everywhere, nigga, this nigga, that. And you may tell me, yeah, we left school 10, 15 years ago, yeah, without giving too much information. And it took them to 2024 to realize that, hold on, there's quite a lot of nigger in this literature, you know. Quite a lot of offensive language in his literature, you know. Is that how cheap they think of black people? Like, it took them so long to go, hold on, this might offend somebody. So you mean to tell me, hold on, if this was a book dissing Jews or Pakistanis or anybody else, they would have took that out of the curriculum ages ago? You mean tell me for the time of me being in school, which is a long time ago, all the way to 2024, for them to say, niggas might find this a bit offensive, man. Black man, this is what they think of us in the UK, man. While you're thinking that we're all equal and I got equal chances in England, listen, niggas, the school, the government, the curriculum, the principals, the head teachers don't even care about your feelings. No one ever thought, this might offend my black pupils, man. Hold on. This is right. Hold on. This is a black man right here trying to do good for himself, and you know, a lot of nigger in this. Everyone knows where the word nigger comes from. Everyone knows it's offensive. This is what this black woman should have been saying. Instead of worried about you know, I don't like UK black saying nigger. She said, yo. Mice and Men's taught in the UK, man. A lot of nigga all throughout that book, man. This ain't right. You got a young black man, you want to teach him to be a nice, strong black man. He got to read this in school. Not on the bus, not by racist, but in school, the teacher reading the book would say nigger, man. When they're reading this literature, the pupils when they're reading it are saying nigger. And you don't want your son to hear this. And it took to 2024 for someone to go, this ain't right, man. I think we should pull this down, man. This is how cheap they think of black people, man. So cheap. This is a book about what's it called? Homosexuality. They would have pulled it out, man, the next day. This was a book about any other race. They would have pulled it out the next day. But black people, ever thought, yeah, they're fine, man. Huh? I don't worry about it. It says nigga 10 times in there, but they'll be okay, man. And it took someone to protest, man, and get it taken down from the curriculum. That's terrible, man. So lucky are you.
We need to find out why. Why they even put that in the curriculum, knowing that you're teaching kids anyway? Because at what age do you read Mice and Men? Is it like year 10 to year 11?
Yeah, card.
So you read it year 10 to year 11. Like, we need to find out who even thought that was acceptable to put that in the curriculum, which should lead you to the next point that this curriculum wasn't made for you. That's what it should lead you to. It should lead you to that this curriculum wasn't made for you. If they're putting a book in there which states nigger, 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 and no teacher has ever came up with, no, we're not going to read that book. We're not going to study that book because, you know, it's offensive to some of our pupils. Nobody came up with it's offensive. Listen, I used to read it in class, and the teacher purposely used to let other races read the word nigger, and they used to read nigger with. They used to read the word nigger how they say it at home. See how they say it at home in front of their grandparents. They used to read it like that in the book. Listen, man, I was in class with some Edomites that couldn't read, but when it came to nigger, they understood that word perfectly, man. You know those kids that can't read. Listen, man, when it came to nigger, they understood how to read that word perfectly. And this is part of the curriculum, and only now they want to change it, man. Meister, man, what was Meister Man even about? I just know he killed Lenny.
About Lenny one next to you, and looking for work in it. Lenny's kind of mentally challenged, so he does shit that gets him in trouble. So he must have broke one girl's neck or something like that. And the lynch mob came. I remember this, you know, the lynch mob came from. And this was mad as well. You're telling me all the amount of books in school, all the amount of books in the world, and they have to study the book with nigger. Or so much books you could read, man. So the library's full of books, but every school in the UK must learn about Thomason, man. All the books and sonnets that Shakespeare done wrote, man. All the books that J.K. Rowling done wrote. All the books in the world, man. But they gotta read about the book that says nigger, man. Come on, man. You can't tell me that I'm just a racist and I'm complaining and something's wrong with me and I'm just angry at the world, man. Listen, the evidence is there. It's there, man. Everyone likes to make out I.S.U.P.K loves to complain, loves to moan. Yeah, I know you love that, man. You don't care about black people. All you care about is yourself, man. These same people talking about, you know, you love to moan. You're the same ones crying about Palestine, man. When it's your plight, when it's about your family, it's an issue. When it's about black people, you don't give a shit. You know what it is? The problem is, you're just like the curriculum. You're just like the UK education system. You don't give a shit about black people, man. And when we complain, oh, God. But meanwhile, we must moan about your plight, man. We must cry for Palestine and cry for Hitler and cry for the Holocaust. But when they talk about black people, oh, God, you're complaining, man. You know what I mean? This pussy out here, Saki Super French, talking about you cry too much. I know we cry too. I know. Because black people should suffer and die in silence. Our kids should hear nigger in school. I know you don't give a shit about that. Who cares about that, man? Meanwhile, we must care about Hitler, and we must care about Ukraine, and we must care about Palestine and all sorts. But the curriculum is something called nigger. Who cares about that, man? I know. You're just like the curriculum that don't care. That's why it took so much years, man. So much years, 30, 40, 50 years for someone to finally go, hold on, this ain't right, man. Because ain't no one care about black people, but we do. That's the problem. And when someone cares about black people, they're moaners. Because everybody would just like black people just to die in silence. I know. But we in the UPK, we actually love black people, man. It's lucky Dungabar.
And all these things is just going to lead to white people saying, or all these things are going to lead to white people saying, if you don't like the curriculum, go start your own, go be in your own schools, go do this, go do that. Because what you'll find is these white people ain't going to want to take that out of the curriculum because they're going to be like, yo, we've been studying it for years. It's part of English culture. So all these things that black people are fighting for is good because eventually this will push us to go get our own schools, man. This will push us to go and get our own things. Understand this, like now, even though you're black and you want to keep the peace and you don't want no problems, all these little things is separating us from them because now black people say, nah, we don't want that, it's racist. And guess what happens? A white person like, yo, we do want that. And now there's a divide between black people and white people where there should be a divide. Now we're going to be like, all right, then you want Meister Men in your curriculum. You have that in your curriculum over there. We'll go have our curriculum over there. And what you'll find out is most of these schools being kept together is because the teachers are black anyway. What you'll find out is the best teachers in schools is the black teachers. And you know where that comes from? It comes from our culture, especially if the teachers are backgrounds from the Caribbean. Listen, man, they don't play no games. What you'll find out is most people will leave that class with an education. Now, when it comes to white teachers, the kids leave. You'll see that their grades are suffering. Like what you will see is Edomites kids during COVID, a lot of their kids came back to school and didn't know anything. Whereas black parents, you ain't getting all that freedom, man. You know them ones when everybody else gets to play. Nah, man, not with black kids. Homework has to be done. House has to be tidy. All of these things you have to do. Now with white kids, guess what they get? The tablet for the whole day. For the whole day, yeah, you just go on your PlayStation. Being black, you couldn't do that, man. You had to learn how to cook. Listen, I don't know if you remember back in the days when the rice used to come with the black rice grains and then you had to pick them out one by one. Do you remember those days on there?
Nah, he does lucky.
You don't remember the rice used to come with the black rice grains in there?
Nah, I mean, fuck it, I don't.
Somebody online, let me know if you remember when the rice used to come with the black rice grains in there and you had to pick them out. This I know I've been cooking for ages.
But you ain't that old. That was add Asian shit.
Nah, man, the rice used to come with like the black rice grains and then you had to pick them out.
Listen, if you pick it up black rice grains, you'll be there forever. Fucking hell.
Why you had to pick them out by hand? Now there never used to be loads in there, but so listen, I'm talking back in the days when you used to have to burn the hair off the chicken. Can you remember?
Yeah, I remember the one still.
Remember burning the hair off the chicken on this? You'd put
on the burner, on the burner. He's put it on the burner raw and burn them off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Edomites don't they ain't learning these things. The skills that we was learning as kids, they didn't learn those things, man. It's very important that we teach our kids the things that we had to do. Let them clean, polish. Listen, every black man had that same polish cloth. You know that little polish cloth that was yellow with the red stitching. you know what I'm on about?
Yeah, shit.
Listen, every nigga. Listen, I don't care. That right there is culture. Every nigga had that polish. Hold on, let me see.
You know the knife with the brown handle, the wooden brown handle.
Man. Let me see if I can get the polishing cloth. I'm telling you, if you didn't have this, you might not be one of us. Listen, I know we all had the same polish as well. Yeah, man. Let me see if I can screen share it. Hold on. That's the one, Mr. Sheen. That's the one.
Mr. Sheen.
Listen, man. If you weren't polishing with this crying, you weren't raised. Listen. You remember polishing with this crying because you wanted to be outside, and your parents were like, "Go polish." Listen, I used to be polishing, crying with this. I used to polish with my tears sometimes with this. You know about this cloth right here?
Yeah, come on, man.
Have you seen the price of them now? About £20-something pounds.
100% to this day.
you still got them now?
You got the clouts. They're still there. Still sell it, man. Still about, man.
Let me stop sharing my screen. Hold on. Let me find the price of them. See, so for hold on, for 10 of them is for 10. Nah, this can't be right. So for 10 of them is £11.45. Damn. That's crazy, that is, man. 10 of them is £11.45. Back in my day, those was cheap, man. You used to get 3 for like £1. What, you don't remember crying polishing?
Yeah, come on, man.
Your parents are like, you can only go outside for 10 minutes. All that polishing to go outside for 10 minutes, you know. All that polishing and why? I remember it like it was yesterday.
Oh, man. Well, yeah, man. Like what man are saying anyway. No one cares because we're black. But listen, man. Yeah. It's about time to come. How you meant to like there's one place like your kids go as a black man, your kids go through shit in the world called nigger and Stockton frisk. Like being a black man's different. Cause white man now, yeah. You know, if you got a white child, this is what you got to prepare him for, Dunga Bar. You got to prepare him for the first heartbreak. You got to prepare him for what? The prom. Prepare him for a job and work and all that type of stuff there. And it's mad because a black man, you got to prepare him for the same things. But guess what? On top of that, you got to prepare him for heartache and the first time they experience racism. You got to prepare him for heartache, the first heartbreak, the first boyfriend, and the first time police pulled him over. And preparing for gangs in the streets. And preparing for drugs in the neighborhoods, man. And guess what? The one place where you think they're safe, you got to prepare for racism there too. In school, man, you got to prepare for these books saying nigga, man. That's crazy, man. Life we live, it's not simple, man. Don't tell me that I'm complaining. And, life is good for niggas, but I'm just moaning. No, it's not, man. You got to prepare your kids. Listen, being a parent's rough. You got to prepare your kids for heartache. If you got a girl picnic, you got to prepare them for man. If you got a boy picnic, you have to prepare him for woman. How women can be rough, how man can be rough, and this and that, and people cheating them and robbing them and all sorts. As a black man, we got to teach him everything that white people teach to their kids. But on top of that, we got to teach them about being stopped by the police, being pulled over by the police. We got to teach them to turn your music down. When the policeman pulls you over, just comply. You know what I mean? The first time you experience racism at work, tell me how it feels, man. We got to experience all that as well. And we got to teach our kids when you go to school to hear nigga, man. And to just do nothing about it. Don't kick, don't complain, don't argue. Just the curriculum, man. That's what we got to teach our kids. Don't tell me we're complaining, man. So lucky. Let me get the next one real quick. Bear with.
Girls walk up to your partner in a rave. What are you doing, Chronic?
If girls walk up to my partner, me and my partner's not in a rave for starters, so you've got...
No, I'm just need to put you in that scenario. That's what we're talking about right now.
Rave anywhere.
Listen,
anywhere.
Put the ID in. Go to the car now. I'll see you at home, babes. You done know the settings. There's no other. Me and her's not doing all of that. And you've got beef. What do you mean?
All right, if it happens in Sainsbury's, someone pushes your girl in Sainsbury's. Are you not defending her?
No, listen.
You're not going to back her.
You're talking about 18-year-old me.
Now.
You now.
Listen.
You now.
I'm boxing the other girl off instant though.
You have to. Protect you.
Without realizing.
You have to.
Realizing.
Right, talk about, you know us, gentlemen. We don't hard no ladies, man. But if a couple get approach a woman, what are you gonna do, man?
I'm dropping all of them, Salakia.
That's right.
I'm dropping all of them. I'm not holding back. Full power.
That's right.
You, full power on all of them. Them women after they're gonna pick themselves up off the floor and say, "Damn, we need a man like that." That's what they're gonna say. Listen, they're gonna pick themselves up off the floor and say, "Damn, maybe." We need her, man. That's what they're going to say. They're going to say, maybe we need her, man, so we can get protected like that. So, lucky.
Absolutely. I mean, fuck all that. I don't hit women. So I don't hit women. So lucky, we don't hit women. But boy, listen. Certain times, man, we talk about we have to drop somebody, man. So lucky. Have to, man. So lucky, you know what I mean? How it is. My woman's insane. 10 women come towards us. Don't think, he's a man. He won't get involved. This nigga would. This man would. And I'm telling you, I'll take it further. This man of God would as well. Don't think I'll read the Bible, but that we're soft up in here, man. The Bible goes, husbands, look after your wives, man. I like how you look after yourself. And they said, no one gonna run up on our wives and think, he's a man of God. He reads the Bible. He'll part the fight. He'll start the fight. So the Bible goes, love your wife as your own flesh. You ain't attacking no woman right here, man. You're attacking my own flesh, man. You're attacking me, man. So lucky, man. So lucky. Listen, just like it's right to defend yourself. My wife is me. My wives are me. Think about some bitches getting dropped, man. So lucky. That's what I'm saying.
For real.
That gonna be nice. I love to keep it nice and prim and proper. And what I'll do is I would love to, but in this situation, there's no pretty way about it, man. I'll be dropping some girls. So lucky, man. It will help if there were devils coming towards her. I'll drop them easier. But even if the sisters, man, I don't want it. But boy, you can't be touching the rib, man. So lucky is what it is. You know what I mean? I see Chronic trying to keep it neat, trying to keep it tidy. Why? You have to get dropped. So lucky.
But damn, chances are a woman won't be coming towards you for no reason. So boy, this is what you do. Don't put your husband in a position that he might end up in jail because of your own stupidity. Because chances are, if a woman is coming to fight you in Sainsbury's, chances are it's not going to be for no reason. Now it might be, or who knows, you might have said something, might have done something. But sometimes, you can be in the wrong, and then women come to attack you. Your husband's going to defend you because he's your husband. Whereas it didn't have to go that way if everyone just, was in order in some way, shape, or form. But like I said, obviously, you come to attack our women. Listen, we're throwing hands, man. Don't think it's going to be little slaps we're giving. Nah. You're getting the full works, man. You're getting the full works. Our women are going to look at us in that day like, yo, damn. She's like, yo, damn. But listen, don't be... If you're a woman, this is another thing. Don't be trying to attack a woman in front of her, man. You're going to get yourself hurt. You're going to realize that day that men and women don't have the same strength. You're going to realize men and women don't have the same bone structure. Like a woman's face ain't supposed to have a man's fist go through it, man. Surely you don't want that, man. This is what you do. You just behave yourself and you don't go attack nobody. If you're the woman doing the attacking, maybe you shouldn't do the attacking. Because if you attack a woman while she's with her man, understand this. that fist is going right through that foundation, man. That foundation, which is your jaw, is gonna be gone. I'm not on about the makeup. I'm on about the foundation, the bones, the foundation of the bones in your face is gonna be gone. I ain't talking about no makeup when I say this. Don't be trying to attack no woman with a man because that man might hurt you, man. Might be the last attack you ever do. So luck you.
And don't go about this woman ain't just coming against my rib, man.
Yeah.
She's coming against my full English breakfast, Dungabar.
Yeah.
You get me? She's coming against my garment maker. You get me?
Mm.
She's coming with my pleasure that comes with sleep. All these things she's trying to diminish, and I can't have that, Dungabar. So luck ya. You get me? I love my full English in the morning, man, with my seasoned beans and you know what I mean. What's it called? The beef sausages and the egg, the plantain. And so this is what you're fighting. You're not fighting my woman. You're fighting my full English breakfast. You fighting my food, my lunch, my dinner, my food, my garment maker, my beard stroker. What else, Dungabar? My hair braider. My
the baby
words in my ear. Tell me that.
You harm her. We gotta look after the babies. So luck it.
You harm her. You harm
her with babysitting.
She tells me I look pretty, even though I'm ugly. You for all these things you're fighting against, man. I can't have that, man. I need these compliments to keep flowing. I need the breakfast to keep flowing, and I can't have you come against that, man. So luck ya. You're gonna have to get dropped. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So luck ya. My beard. What else? My beard stroker, massager, breakfast maker. What else? Kids watch. Come on, man. So that's all I gotta say, man. You know what I mean? It's ain't gonna go down well. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
to be a woman and to even go to attack a woman that's with her man is one of the craziest things you could ever do, man. You're going to get yourself hurt, man. Like, have you seen those videos when a man's with his woman and women are fighting his women and that man hits them once and they're out cold, man? Listen, I don't care how well you glue them eyelashes down, they're coming off, man. I don't care how, if you sew that wig on, that wig's coming off, man. If a man hits you, you see like Mr. Potato Head, everything comes off. Yo, if I shot you a box, everything is coming off. See, let me get a picture of Mr. Potato Head. Let me see if I can find him on YouTube. What do I type in YouTube? Get me. Let's find Mr. Potato Head. My internet's slow, man.
So lucky, that's what is coming from me, man. Well, what's the compliment? What's the compliment? So lucky. She go Crawford. That's not a compliment. What's the compliment?
Hold on, which one am I looking for?
Dungabar, you ever made your CV before?
CV? I don't know, you know. CV? Oh, yeah.
Come on, man. This is what she's fighting against. Can't have that, man. Can't have that, man. Yo, you ever give a lift to slave back and forth? Listen, man.
That's what I'm saying. You get me. You harm her. Guess what happens? Now you have to do everything for yourself, man. Imagine. How do you even visit your woman in the hospital with flowers, knowing you was there and she got beat up? Like, what do you say to her? like, what do you say? You visit her in the hospital. Like, what do you say to her? Like, what you're supposed to do is defend her, man, and then afterwards you deal with it afterwards. But listen, don't be some woman attacking another woman and she's with her, man, because you're going to get yourself hurt, man. I've seen it on tons of videos. Women get punched in the face, and it's not nice, man. Understand this: a man ain't supposed to. A man and woman ain't. A woman ain't supposed to fight a man. But if you do attack a man's property, his kids, then obviously he needs to defend his family, and it's only right that he defends his family. You're a threat, and a man is going to neutralize that threat. So be mindful of what you're doing, man. Might be the last person you try to attack. Now understand this: not everybody's woman's a fighter, and guess what? That's why if you're a woman that's not a fighter, you get a man that is, man. That's right. What you do. You get a man that is, and any problems you have, you just contact your husband. This is happening, blah blah blah, and he would just sort it, man. It's that simple. You're a woman out there with no man. It's a rough world still. So, okay.
I'm saying, listen, my wives are princesses, man. I don't want them fighting. You get them nice, delicate hands. The most hard thing their hands do is knee dumpling. The hands ain't for fighting, man. You know what I mean? I'll take care of that, man. Don't be touching my delicate wives, man. How dare you, man? I don't care what argument you get into, man. Listen, you touching one of my wives is an issue, man. My wife's hands is made for dumping and seasoning chicken and meat and so forth, man. They ain't made for fighting, man. Leave my ribs alone, man. Touch one of my ribs, you got a problem with me, man. So luck, yeah. That's we leave it there because some fake Israelite, you can chop up down the bar and say, "Oh, UPK man condone beating women and stuff." So we'll leave it there, man. So like, yeah,
that's funny.
Let's get into chop shop.
You two ain't together, but her new boyfriend beats her up. You're meant to go defend, back her case. Say, yo, what you put your hand on my baby mother
That's
for?
your baby mother.
It don't matter. She shouldn't have been with the next man.
Nah,
You want her to defend her, bro. You get what I'm trying to say to you? She shouldn't have been with the next man.
No, I hear that, but
hold down the crutches and hold down the crutches and just sort of work it out.
Can't get
the minute.
No, that means yeah, get me all confused. What you say?
Hold down the crutches and it would have been good.
You get me?
So,
all right, then she should have known who she was going for. I ain't out here looking no girl and vote, you know. Get there, you gonna say it, yeah. Until he puts her hand on her in front of your youth. If he does that differently, that's it. That's between them. But if my youth's there and he's a bit traumatized, then it's a little issue. You get what I'm trying to say to you? But if he beats you up and my youth ain't there, ain't nothing to
Sorry.
Don't say get me. Nah, that ain't my problem. Why am I defending your bullshit?
Shit, Dog Bar, this is for you. I know you're controversial in these areas, man. What you saying about Akeem here, man? Come on.
Listen, I agree with him. Listen, you're that man. You chose that man. That's your man. If he's busting your head now, that's your problem. That's your problem, man. It's nothing to do with me. Get me? You're gonna come drop my youth off to me and say, oh yeah, my I'm gonna see you with a black eye. I'm gonna say, damn. I'm gonna say, what happened to you? You're gonna say my new man. I'm gonna say, okay. Get me? That's her problem. Imagine this, because listen, she wants you to fight for her, and I guarantee you, when things are going great and whatnot, she's probably sitting down with him speaking all evil about you anyway, about you ain't shit and blah 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 blah. And then now this man busts her head. Now she wants you to come and fight. No. The only thing that, as a man, that he would have in common with her is you share a child. So as long as that man ain't busting her head in front of the child, this is what to do. Allow the child to come and live with me, and you can go get your head bust for the rest of your life. Your problem. This is what to do. You give me the child, and you can go get your head bust if as much as you want. That's nothing to do with me. Because listen, I'm telling you, it ain't my problem. You're not my woman no more. Listen, you left me for whatever reason. So whatever's going on with you, I can't help you with that. I'm just there.
What's it? I what Panya? Barak. YAHANNA Shem Yam Shabbat. Salakia. Shalom, General. Salakia Dagaba.
So yeah. It's one of them ones where, listen, I ain't involved in whatever she's doing no more. She ain't my woman. This is the thing. Once you leave your husband for another man, this man's property now. So this man here, that ain't your husband, he can't be fighting for you. The most he can do is say, you know what? Nah, I don't think you should put your hand on there. I think you should do it this way. I think you should do it that way. I think you should do it this way. That's the most you can do. Give advice, but don't be going in there and trying to attack that man, because guess what's going to happen? You're going to attack that man, and 2 days later, she's going to be back in bed with him, man. 2 days later, she's going to be back with him, and this man's going to be out to kill you. And it happens all the time. Listen, there's tons of women that get abused by their partners, and their family go and sort the whole situation. And guess what they do? They're back in bed with them 2 days later. So, boy, this is what you do. If your man's putting his hand on you, you better get counsel, man. That's what you better do. Or this is what you do. For a time, you go stay with your mom or someone for a time, man, until that man can sort his anger issues out. Because it usually starts off small. He will hit you once. You know those videos where he will hit them once, and then he'll say, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. After that, it turns into 2 punches, 3 punches, and then it turns into you hiding the bruises, and then you're wearing long sleeves covering your arms from all the bruises that are there. Where this is what you do, man. If you're being abused, you're supposed to speak. Don't hide it, especially if you got brothers. Because what you'll find is a ton of women have brothers and they're still getting abused. And the reason they're getting abused is why? Because they're not telling their brothers what's really going on. And this man knows, all right, she ain't going to tell her brothers. He knows, you know what? She ain't going to tell her family. Because she loves me, she won't tell her family. So that means I can beat her black and blue and they will never find out. There's tons of women that get beaten up and their brothers don't know why. Because this woman hides it from their brothers. Now, if this man knew that once he puts his hands on you, you're going to go tell your brothers, guess what will happen? He won't put his hand on you, man. Don't put his hand on you. Or men find women that can beat up. This is what they do. They find women, and they find women that don't have no brothers, or they map it out first. Listen, Cap, this is what people think. This woman thinks this man's asking her about her brothers because he cares about her brothers. He wants to know if he can take them so he can beat you or not. He's asking you so he can find out what they like. And that lets him know if he can beat you or not. So this is why, listen, man. Any sister in the UPK getting beat by a man, if you're a sister in here and your man's in the world and you're getting beat by that man, you better tell your camp leader. And guess what will happen? Shamgar will knock on that door, man. That's what will happen.
You must see them kills. 60 kg kills and that.
Shamgar will say, I believe you beat one of my sisters. So lucky. You won't get beaten again after that.
That's mad as well. For women, yeah, I'm not knocking women, but women got the confidence on a woman is crazy. Could you imagine telling a woman, yeah, listen, we're not together no more, yeah, but I believe you should still give me some sex, even though we're not together no more. She look at you like you're crazy. How is it a woman can look in a man's face and say, we're not together no more, but my ex is beating me, do something about it? So let me get this right. You want this man, yeah, to beat up your new man, walk looking over. It's like, I'm not with you no more, but I must beat up your new man, yeah, and walk looking over my shoulder, be in risk of being locked up, be in risk of getting stabbed and beaten up for you. You're not my woman. Listen, the confidence of a woman is something else. To look someone in the face and say, yeah, we're not together no more, but could you beat up a new man? He's beating me up. That sounds ridiculous, man. When it comes to a woman, the confidence is something else, man. When we watch more show, we'll say, yeah, I'm 1,000% sure he's the father, and you knowing that you're sex with somebody else, and it comes out that he's not the father. That means, oh no. When it comes to a woman's confidence, it's mad. The things that come out of a woman's mouth, the confidence is crazy. It's mad. I can't get my head around it. So lucky. You might have done about. I'm in risk of being stabbed, beaten up. His brethren might try to rush me. Police might try to look for me. For a woman that wasn't even loyal to me, that left, that found somebody else. That's your problem, man. Shit. And the woman in the podcast is like, no, stop. You're like, no, you're talking crazy right here. You're not gonna back your baby mom getting beat up. No, I'm not, man. It's not my issue. I don't go and knock at every door saying, yo, you got man problem. You got man problems. So why would I do it for her? She any woman, man. It's like, yeah. Anyway, we gotta start, man, because some people are so entitled, man. It's something else.
She better phone the police, man. That's what 999's for, man.
Trust me.
Man. You use 99. Listen, you use 999, man. That's what you do. You pay your taxes for 999, so you better use that number, man. Why are you phoning me for? Imagine that she's getting beat up and she's phoning you, and then that's even offensive to the man that she's with, because now you're calling another man that you've had dealings with. Straight away, he's gonna think, okay, this still must be. Imagine this. Listen, imagine this. She calls that man. Straight away, you're gonna be thinking, yo, she still must be in dealings with him. That man's gonna be thinking all sorts of things. In your mind, you're just thinking, yeah, I'm attacking him because he hit my baby mother. In this man's mind, he's like, yo, well, why is he fighting for her? Why was you so comfortable to call him out of everybody that you could have called? Straight away, he's gonna think you're having dealings with that man. Listen, man, you're gonna go down the rabbit hole that you didn't need to go down. You better have to call in 999. So lucky.
That's what it's there for, man. They get employed for that, man. Yeah. I'm not getting employed to look over my shoulder. Ain't no one paying me to look over my shoulder and watch out for the police. And imagine you go to the house and the man stabs you or shoots you, whatever the case may be. I don't get paid for that, man. You best call the proper services to lock you.
But there's a certain way to die, and I can't have that. You can't have that read at your funeral, man. He died protecting a woman that left him. You can't listen, man. There's certain ways to die that you can live with. You can, even though you're dead, there's certain ways to die you can live with, and there's certain ways you don't want to be remembered dying like that, man. Imagine being remembered dying like that, man. That's like the brother in the scripture when what's that scripture when I think a woman threw a stone on his head or something.
Yeah, he said, kill me. I can't go out like this.
Yeah. He told one of the brothers, yo, just kill me, man. I can't be known as the guy that got killed by a woman. Imagine, even in death, this man, even though he's going to be dead and not going to remember, he said, nah, I can't be known as the guy that got killed by a woman, man. He said to his man, nah, stab me. I'd rather be known as the guy that got stabbed than had a brick thrown on my head. I never can remember where that scripture is. I know it might be Kings or Chronicles somewhere. The woman threw a brick on his head. That's all I know. She threw a brick on his head. And he was like, nah, I ain't going out like this. I ain't come across that scripture in forever.
All right, Judges.
Yeah, I believe it is.
Judges 9:53.
It's that one.
Let me see if I got it. Judges 9:53, and Abimelech came unto the tower and fought against it, and went hard unto the door, and the tower to burn it with fire. And a certain woman cast a piece of millstone upon Abimelech's head,
and she cast the
all
piece
to break his skull.
She cast the piece of stone upon Abimelech's head, man, to break his skull. Go ahead.
Then he called harshly unto the young man, his armor bearer.
Listen, he called a young man an armor bearer. Listen, man, he's about to die, and he knows, damn, he knows I ain't surviving this. I've had a millstone crush my skull. He called his armor bearer. Go ahead.
And said unto him, draw thy sword and slay me, that men say not of me, a woman slew him.
See, there you go, man. Listen, there's a certain way to die. There's certain ways which is suitable to die, and then there's certain ways where, nah, man, he don't want to be known as a man that got killed by a woman. He goes, yo, you kill me, so people can say you killed me, and not that some woman. Imagine this: you're a man that was going around on badness, and then this is the way you die by some woman killing you. It ain't really the look that nobody wants. He was like, nah. He called his armor bearer. He's on the floor, skull crushed. Called his armor bearer, the young man, and said, yo, look, man, you're going to have to kill me, because I don't want to be known as that guy. Salaka. And listen, I wouldn't want to be known as that guy that went to go and defend my baby mom that had another man. And I went there, and I got killed by the man that I came to attack. Imagine that. Imagine the man you came to attack ends up killing you. Listen, that ain't the way you want to go out. This is what you do. You tell her, yo, phone 999, man. Tell her the police can do a better job than I can.
That's
so
right.
You tell her, say, yo, the police can do a way better job than I can. So lucky.
Nah, it's true, man. You're gonna go like that. You're like, yeah, dad died. Yeah, it was to protect some whore. He left him in the past. Yeah, the man killed him. You
have to call your child out the house. You have to call your child out the house and say, "Frost me through." I don't want to be known as the man that got killed by your mom's new boyfriend. So lucky, I'll be like, nah. You have to call your child out the house like, yo, frost me through, man. So lucky.
Can't go out like that. So lucky, man.
Fuck. Tiny bitch. Tiny bitch. What the fuck? Tiny bitch now.
Boy, you imagine this is a what's wrong with being black? Well, you're walking around in England thinking, oh, we're all equal. We're all equal. Listen, this is what the public think. This man picked up a black Santa and said, what the fuck? Excuse my French. And so you're taking a piss now. I mean, this gone too far. That's massive. So, well, you're thinking, yeah, we're black, man. And you know what I mean? You I.S.U.P.K guys are racist, man. You can be whatever you want to be. White people don't think so, man. When you tend to be Santa, like, nah, you're gone too far, man. No black man can ever be Santa. You want to hear the joke, black man, despite my native Indian man? Santa Claus was black anyway, man.
There you go.
Santa Claus was a black man called Saint Nick that lived in Greece. So Greece song about. He used to give presents to poor people, man. It's called Saint Nicholas, and later on his name, because of translations in Dutch, it became Saint Nicholas, which over translation became Santa Claus. That's where you get Santa Claus from. So Santa Claus was actually a black man, but white people stolen his culture, stolen the folklore, and now they think that Santa Claus is a white man, when initially he was a black man. So while you're thinking that, oh, you can be anything you want to be, you can't, man. The public think otherwise. They call it, I quote unquote, taking the piss. So luck you.
And him laughing, guess what? One day he's going to realize everyone that he laughed at, that he thought wasn't black, he's going to realize, oh, there was black. This man is going to come over and say, our fathers surely inherited lies, man. This is what's going to happen. You devils are laughing now, but the day's coming when you're going to come over and you're going to say, our fathers surely inherited lies, because you're laughing saying that, oh, what the F, not realizing that St. Nicholas was a black man. You're going to realize in that day, Jesus Christ is a black man. You're going to realize in that day, Henry VIII, King James, all of them are black men.
That's right.
You're come over and you're going to say, our fathers surely inherited lies. You're going to bow down and the very same man you laughed at and said, what the F, you're going to look him in the face and say, damn, this is the children of God. You're gonna have to look these very black men in the face that you hate and say, damn, I'm sorry for calling you like niggers and treating you bad. But our fathers inherited lies, and now we realize you're the children of God. They're gonna bow down and beg. That day is coming soon, man. Because there's a ton of history coming out where it can't be denied. I'm telling you, a lot of, especially in England, there's a lot of places where you can find black monuments and so forth. If you go places like the Tower of London and whatnot, you can find what do they call it now? I can't remember what they call it. What's the name of it now? It's gonna bug me. What do they call it? Basically, you can find the figures of their original faces. You can see the black features till this day. It's like a bust where it has their features of how they actually looked, and you can see their features. And then when you look at that, and then when you actually find the books, and you find the correct books, and it gives descriptions of them, because when you read these books, most of these monarchs, those people that wrote about them in their court. So in their court, they would say, "Oh yeah, he had a big nose and dark complexion." So all these books now is coming out, and these books predate the ones that they try and give you after the Renaissance. What they do is the Renaissance painters did what? Them same paintings, painted all of them white. So historians which came after that, they look at those paintings and they write in their book, yeah, because he had white and blue eyes. So you'll read that book and you will think, oh yeah, he's white, because not realizing that their books is after the Renaissance. But if you look at books which predate that and all of those books, you realize that all those people was black. We go over this like near enough every week in the history classes. You're gonna find out that a ton of people that you thought was white was black. They're from Beethoven and all of them, man. And it makes sense that Beethoven's black. I mean, it's not hard to believe. I mean, who's one of the best producers? Dr. Dre. What color is Dr. Dre? Black.
Come on.
What color is Timberland? Black.
Come on.
What color is Kanye West? Black.
Come on.
So why wouldn't Beethoven be black if he does the same job that they do? Is the one white good producer? I ain't heard one.
Nah, the couple of producers, but they on levels, man. They got Scott Storch and I think Eminem produced beats as well, but it's not on levels.
Eminem ruined that Tupac album, so lucky. Eminem ruined that Tupac album. So now listen, if Dr. Dre's black and he makes beats, and Kanye West is black and he makes beats, why can't Beethoven be a black man that makes beats? Because it's the same thing. They're composers. Beethoven was a composer. He's black and they're black. That's it. It's lucky you.
Absolutely, man. So lucky. We get one last one. I got a couple of videos. I'm gonna play one more before we cut, man. Fucking get some. You see the Subway one, don't go about how man. Says Subway's more like cake than bread.
The sandwich.
Yeah, I'll play it for you 1 second.
After finding out that Subway don't actually use bread for their sandwiches, check this out. In a decision shocking to those familiar with the popular footlong at Subway, an Irish Supreme Court have ruled that Subway bread isn't actually bread. In Subway's bread recipe, sugar makes up 10% of the weight of the flour, and the law doesn't deem that as acceptable. In other words, the Irish Supreme Court found out that Subway's bread is legally closer to cake than it is actual bread. So, in other words, because Subway bread has so much sugar, technically it's actually classed as confectionery. People are even more shocked that a 6-inch sub and just the bread contains between 3 and 5 grams of sugar, and then a footlong will contain between 9 and 11 grams of sugar. Now, in my personal opinion, I definitely will not be eating Subway after finding out these results, but a lot of people will still eat Subway, but due to the cost of living crisis, it is getting more and more expensive, the reports have found. So people, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Would you still eat Subway after finding out that the bread is technically a cake or confectionery? I don't think I'm going to eat it anymore after finding out that.
No, I'll still eat it. It's delicious. It ain't unlawful or anything. But it lets you know what the white was the devil, man. This oppressor. You're thinking eating bread when really your bread is technically more close to cake. This man wants to put sugar in the bread because sugar's addictive and tastes sweet. Wants to keep you coming back. That's when the Bible, we got a law on what ingredients. We got a law in not cheating a brother. We got a law in giving a brother what it says on the packet must be what's contained in there. But this devil likes to cheat people and not put ingredients on there. Can you believe about you're having a sandwich, man? And really, you think you're having a sandwich, you're having something that's more close to a cake, and they're doing this to make it addictive, so you keep coming back and you keep coming back to Subway, and you'll be a loyal customer to Subway, man. This person is the devil, man. That's why in the Bible we have laws of brotherhood about not cheating a brother, and what a brother thinks. If a brother buys bread, he should get bread. He shouldn't get no cake. He shouldn't get nothing in there to make him come back more and more and more. If a brother thinks he's getting a foot long, she get a foot long. Shouldn't be shorter than that. If brother wants a pound of rice, he get a pound of rice. In the Bible, it's all about laws and that. Why? Because brotherhood is big in the Bible, man. So luck, yeah.
And yeah, it's why they know what they're doing. It's all market. Think about it. If it was just bread with no sugar, you would never go Subway. So they don't care about your health or nothing. They just know, yeah, we're putting sugar in there. But yeah, Subway is lawful to eat. It tastes good, but you don't want to do it over time. So what you want to do, you kind of want to, I'll be honest with you, you want to limit how much junk food you have, because you're going to find that there's sugar in a lot of stuff you eat, like McDonald's, Burger King. You have to remember McDonald's and Burger King are competing with each other. So if Burger King say, nah, we're not putting no sugar in our bread, or Subway say we're not putting sugar in our bread, guess what's going to happen? You're going to go to the one that put sugar in there. So the next one has to put more sugar in there. So you come to this one more. So it's all marketing. So this is why when you're out, this is what you want to do. You want to enjoy certain foods as a treat. Like if you go Subway, you want to go once in a while. Like you don't want to be getting a Subway every single day. But this is why, especially if you're trying to lose weight, but you're eating out on the road, and then you look at your stomach and be like, yo, I ain't lost no weight, but I've been eating healthy. You're thinking this one Subway ain't that bad, not realizing this one Subway, what did it say? It's got like what, 9 grams of sugar in there.
10% of it.
10% of sugar in there, and you're thinking, nah, this is just bread. You're thinking, nah, this is just white bread, but there's a ton of sugar in there. So be mindful of what you're putting in your body. The only way you know what you're putting in your body is to eat at home. That's the only way. Only way to know what you're putting in your body is to maybe sometimes say, you know what, I'm gonna go make my own bread. If you want bread with no sugar, make it at home. I believe they have a bread tray thing where they give you the thing and you can make the breads quite relatively easy. You make your own bread, you just put it in the oven. Obviously, it's not going to taste like the bread that you used to, because the bread that you used to has sugar in. So if you want a healthier lifestyle, I think you need to do a lot of things at home. But the thing is, half the time you don't have the time. What I would say is maybe make your own bread at home and freeze it. But just know that your own bread ain't going to hit like Subway bread. I mean, if you invite me to your house and offer me some of your bread, I'm going to still tell you I'm going Subway, so luck it. I'm gonna say for water, but no for water. I'm gonna say for water, but no for water. I'm gonna get a Subway on the way home. That Subway is delicious, but yeah, do it in moderation. So lucky at you.
What's that? Subway slaps. I get it. I said I don't switch it up. I get Subway, foot long, steak, onion. What's the sauce called now, man?
Sweet onion.
What's the sauce called that we get, man? Salakia.
In Southwest.
I get it toasted. I think the southern something, man. This ain't slaps, man.
Yeah, not yet about southern.
Tomorrow, fuck that. Something. Yeah, but the white meat is the devil. The Bible speaks. So you're thinking you're getting a nice, healthy option. You think you get a nice sandwich, and you're not, man. Because what the devil, the Bible talks about the devil. The word devil means deceiver, man. So you know what I mean. So lucky with that. That's a class for water for everyone for coming through. For water for everyone coming through for the feast day. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I appreciate everyone coming through, man. You know, I love the interaction. It's amazing. The wild Dungabar for coming through. Bracket Allah, when you coming back, man? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. So we the French nigga to roast, man. So lucky. I'm playing. But yeah, man, for coming through, like, subscribe. Classes 394 Large Road, B18 5PW. School numbers 079 607 46784. And with that, I say shalom.
Shalom, Israel.
You boy. You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. For top of my niggas. Yeah. I'm in it, yo. Got my nigga Rewan with me. For top of my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding General. Shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, make you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play out